Good morning. How are you? I feel like I haven't checked in a while. Is this a new vlog? I think so. I'm in a good mood. I just had a morning bath. There is something extra indulgent about taking a bath in the morning with the sunshine on your skin. And I just did my skincare and I'm feeling fabulous. What is new? What is new? Oh, let me show you something over here. Can you see that? Can you feel that? It is like 24 degrees in Hong Kong already. Spring is already here. It's come early. We had about like 1 week of winter. I almost fell over my bed. I'm gonna flash you guys. We had about 1 week of winter where it got to like 7, 8, just around 10 degrees Celsius. It didn't get that cold, and then bam, it's hot again, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I am dressed. I put on something really comfy. This outfit's from Snidel, and my fuzzy socks. These are a must around the house all the time, even if it is warmer out today. Do my hair up and out of my face, and I'm ready to just sit back down in this chair where I spent about 18 hours straight yesterday. I didn't even get out of my pajamas. So although I'm kind of doing the same thing, it feels really good to just get dressed and get all cleaned up, and I'm ready to get back to work. Susan, Joyce organized a hike for us.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. This is so nice.
Look at this.
Oh, I know.
How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Oh my god.
I'm Spider-Man.
Well, I have to say that Joyce is obviously incredibly talented, and because of that she's incredibly busy. Keep saying more. But one of her very strong qualities that I admire is no matter how busy she is, she makes time for people, and she makes sure that she schedules you in so that it happens. Like, she's not one of those people that are like, yeah, let's meet up, and it doesn't happen. She makes sure it happens and she stays on you. And I'm really bad at that. When I dive into work, I just like, it consumes me, and it's like I don't even know what day it is sometimes.
That's why you need me in your life.
Yeah, it makes my head so much better now.
Good.
Yeah, this is good. So
let's go eat some dim sum.
Good morning. I have cut my bangs too short. It is raining outside, but Nana just got vaccinated. I heard you got vaccinated.
Oh yeah, today.
Yeah? How did that go?
For that virus?
Yeah, I heard about it. And the gyms are now open here, so it is a glorious day, and I'm about to go work out. I forget how to put on the workout shirt. It's been a little while. There, no one's gonna know.
Oh, 稍等，稍等，稍等，
周生。
稍等，稍等。
All right, so let's have a look at me before this transformation, and a look at me now. What do we think? Please be nice. Please tell me I still look cute with this hair. I'm a little bit fragile. All right, for dinner tonight, I have some leftover cauliflower rice. So I wanted to make these taco lettuce bites with it. So you can use cauliflower rice or regular rice or no rice at all, and then you can mix in either soy meat, or I'm using ground turkey breast or beef or pork, whatever you want really. Basically, you need something that looks like ground meat, or you could just use the cauliflower rice. And then taco seasoning, and then whatever toppings you like. For the base, instead of a taco shell, I'm going to be using butter lettuce. So this is a really quick, easy, and healthy recipe. So fresh and flavorful. Good morning from Central, the financial district in Hong Kong. I just finished the first thing I had to do, and I have an hour until the next thing. So I decided I'm gonna walk from Central to Causeway Bay because I have 1 hour and the weather is absolutely amazing today. I'm gonna enjoy this. Maybe I'll stop along the way, grab a coffee, grab a snack or something like that. Let's see what we can find. So it's been 15 minutes and I already made it to Wan Chai, and I feel like this is a good place to stop. I might grab a coffee. It looks nice. Maybe a salad box. Done. Chose the salad and quinoa over the coffee. Good job, Taylor. So we can shorten the distance between my bangs and my forehead if we lift these a bit. So just this is Hong Kong's Times Square. Tomorrow I'm shooting a video. I'm trying to make a few desserts tonight, trying to test to see if I can do them correctly. And right now I'm preparing the 3-ingredient Nama chocolate that is really popular in Japan and is delicious. So we're gonna see if I can make it. All you really need is some chopped dark chocolate, some whipping cream, and some butter. So it seems like it should be pretty easy. I think we should be able to do it, right? Right? Oh, and June's Kitchen, we're coming for you. This is, what's our name? What's the name of this kitchen?
Taste Kitchen.
I think we need to be, we can't plot out copy.
Messy Kitchen.
Oh, shots fired. This bed was one of our smartest purchases. This is where I keep my winter clothes in vacuum sealed bags, decor I'm not using, Christmas stuff, and my lighting.
Good morning, everybody.
早晨，我朋友，今日我會換衫。Today I am going to wound some. I'm gonna be making some fashion content. It's been a while since I had a day where I just get creative and make my short videos, so I'm really excited to do that today. I am gonna start with a Grammy inspired outfit video. Leather pants, leather blazer. I'm gonna wear this bodysuit that is close to my skin color underneath because, well, I do admire Harry's boldness. I don't feel so bold myself, so we're gonna go with this. I have green tinsel, this is perfect. I am on the last look. Noah Cyrus's look reminds me of bed sheets and a duvet in the best way possible, so I'm gonna try and recreate that with what I have on my bed, plus this white tube top. There's like this dip in Noah's dress, so I use the fitted sheet in order to create that. Although hers is a bit lower, but it just makes a similar shape. Let's do this. I'm gonna attempt to make coq au vin for the first time today.
Really nice.
Oh, the chicken's so tender.
Yeah, so tender.
Just falls off the bone.
Whoa. Really good thing. The chicken is so tender and the sauce is so. Wow. Better than the restaurant. Ooh, tender. It took me to cut. Just take a line off.
Good morning, we're in another one of our industrial buildings and we've come to the first floor of this building and there's some really nice cafes here. So today we're going to be checking out this one, Oreo. So cute! Oh, it smells so good. I really love the decor. Well, the food looks good first of all, but I also really love the decor. There's a really vintage, warm feel to it. And I love the lights and the chandeliers, and it just seems like a really nice atmosphere, so that's why I really want to check out this place. Vaccination day. The day is finally here. In Hong Kong currently, people aged 30 and above can get the vaccine, so I newly have qualified. Tom actually went to get it yesterday. We didn't register at the same time because I took a few more days to talk to my doctor and stuff. I'm going to the Sai Wan Ho Sports Center because that was the area that was available the quickest. Just registered and now we're sat in the waiting area. All the chairs are socially distanced and I'm just waiting to go in for a vaccination. Oh, souvenir. Thank you. Done! Right in the shoulder muscle. That was really well planned out. The facility I went to was spanned over 2 floors. They had a reception, then a waiting area, then a waiting for the vaccine. Then you go to get the vaccine, and then after you're done, you also I had to wait 30 minutes because I have some known allergies. So if you do have allergies, they ask you to wait a little bit longer. But the vaccine itself was so fast. It wasn't painful. The little area that was vaccinated feels a little tiny bit tender, but other than that, it's nothing. There's a mall across the street that is very famous for local food. When Tom and I first started dating, he took me there once for chung fan, and it was very delicious. We haven't been back since, so we're gonna go for maybe a little celebratory chung fan. That has everything you need. A supermarket, laundry services, barber shop, food, electronics, clothing. There's medical practices, real estate, everything in one spot. about 8 p.m., so 9 hours since my vaccine, and only this area where it was injected into my shoulder feels a little bit tender, which is what I felt right after I got the vaccine, so nothing has really changed. My arm doesn't feel painful in any way though, it's just like a bit like a tender, heavy feeling, I would describe it as. No other side effects at all. My husband said his arm had the most pain, although it was still manageable. He could still move it and everything the next day, so day 2, and then after that he was fine. So maybe I'll experience a bit more tomorrow. But I also heard that if you move it around a bit, it will help with your arms like stiffness and pain, so I'm trying to do that. 25-hour later, side effect update. My arm is actually less painful than yesterday. I would still say I feel it a little bit. There's a little bit of tenderness, but less pain than yesterday. And I think this is because I moved it around a lot. I'm someone that moves around a lot in their sleep too, so I didn't keep my arm in one stiff position. I kind of slept like this sometimes, kind of like this sometimes, kind of like this sometimes. And yeah, I woke up and it's feeling pretty good today. Almost back to normal and no other side effects. Good morning. I woke up today with no pain at all in my arm, so I currently have no side effects at all. I will update you once I get my second dose though. I heard that one's a little bit more painful, but till then, nothing to report. We are about to come full circle with this vlog because I started it out saying spring had come early, and I'm going to end it saying it's definitely officially here, because even if I didn't know by the calendar and the temperature, I would know by the sound. Here in Asia, especially in Hong Kong, and I know for sure Japan, and I think many other places of the world, one of the markers of spring is cicadas and this noise. Take a listen. It's so loud. Literally the smallest bug ever. I thought it was a cicada. They scare me. The look of them is actually terrifying. And the look of them emerging from their shells and announcing to the world they've arrived, which is the sound that you hear right now, is equally terrifying. But also mood, because I too feel like I've gone through a sort of transformation and I've shed my skin of being scared and just living a quiet life at home. I feel hopeful. I feel like I want to go outside and scream at the world that I'm back to. With a mask. We're not there yet. But yeah, today is Monday, so it's been 1 full week since I got my vaccination, and I'm feeling great. I'm feeling grateful. I had a very positive experience with it. I had basically no side effects. Not that side effects are bad, because they're quite common, and your body is building up antibodies so that it can fight any future invaders. But I got the BioNTech one. So many of you may know it as Pfizer, because that is the company that they partnered up with in places like the US and a lot of the countries around the world. Here they partnered up with a company called Fosun. So in Hong Kong, it's known as BioNTech/Fosun, but it has the same ingredients and composition as the one that you know as Pfizer. That's also the one that my family members got that were eligible to be vaccinated because of their professions or their age. They also had very positive experiences, so did my husband. We all, yeah, everything has been good. I hope that by watching my experience, it's a little less scary for you. And if you are not sure about things or you have any concerns, definitely do your own research, because there is a lot of misinformation out there, a lot of dangerous conspiracy theories, a lot of things that I also thought were true, a lot of things that the people around me were telling me worked out to not be true. So yeah, definitely just do your own research from reputable sources that are backed by studies and science, and talk to your doctor. Make sure your doctor knows your history, your health history, and also explain to them your future plans. I think that's also very important, whether you'll be going back to work so you'll be more at risk, or if you plan on traveling in the future. Just talk about that stuff, and then weigh your pros and cons, look at your risks for your own self, and make a very informed decision. Making an informed decision is very important. So for me, after doing that, after talking to many people, after doing a lot of research, I feel that the pros definitely outweigh the cons, and I'm choosing to put my trust in science and vaccinate in hopes that we can move towards global herd immunity and we can end this as soon as possible and hopefully eradicate the disease. I've only had my first dose, so I'll have my second dose in the middle of April, and then about 14 days later I will be fully vaccinated. So I'm really looking forward to that time. I'm so happy that I will be protected and I can better protect those around me, especially those who haven't been vaccinated yet or can't get vaccinated for whatever reason or don't want to get vaccinated. But yeah, I'm just happy to be one step closer to this ending and one day closer to being able to go home and hug my family, and I just feel very hopeful. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or concerns, you can feel free to leave them in the comment section. Let's all try to not be judgmental and be very respectful and just have a good, healthy discussion that is also safe. Or if you want to just DM me, if you don't want to leave a comment, feel free to do that too, and I can try and help as best as possible. So I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!